हाय गाइस, वेलकम बैक। आज हम बात करेंगे निफ्टी और बैंक निफ्टी की। अगर आपको याद होगा तो मैंने कल आप लोगों से एक क्वेश्चन पूछा था कि निफ्टी ने और बैंक निफ्टी ने क्या पैटर्न बनाए हैं वन डे टाइम फ्रेम पे, और हमने उसके बारे में काफी डिस्कशन किया था। आज फिर से वहीं से शुरू करते हैं और देखते हैं कि क्या बैंक निफ्टी ने और निफ्टी ने अपना स्टैंस कल हमको बता दिया था। राइट, आई एम नॉट डूइंग अ पोस्टमार्टम, रिमेंबर इट, बिकॉज कल मैंने इसके बारे में ऑलरेडी बात की है। आज हम और थोड़ा डिटेल में जाएंगे और निफ्टी और बैंक निफ्टी के ऑप्शन चेन की एनालिसिस करेंगे और देखेंगे मंथ एंड तक क्या एक्सपेक्ट किया जा सकता है। ठीक है, तो बिफोर आई टेक यू टू द स्क्रीन, आई एम योर होस्ट डॉक्टर सीमा जैन। आई एम अ SEBI-registered रिसर्च एनालिस्ट। माय जॉब इज टू डू द रिसर्च, राइट। मेरा काम केवल रिसर्च करना है, आप लोगों के लिए अच्छे स्टॉक्स ढूंढ के निकालना है और उनकी टेक्निकल और फंडामेंटल एनालिसिस करना ही मेरा काम है। बट कब आपको एंट्री लेनी है वो आपको डिसाइड करना है। मैं आपको कोई भी ऐसा स्टॉक नहीं दूंगी जिसमें कि ऑपरेटर्स एक्टिव हो या जो कि डमी स्टॉक्स हो। ऐसा कोई स्टॉक मैं आपको नहीं दूंगी। बट मार्केट के चलते थोड़ा बहुत अप एंड डाउन पॉसिबल हो सकता है, तो वो आपको देख के एंट्री लेनी है। प्लीज डोंट लाइक, आई एम श्योर अ लॉट ऑफ यू आर राइटिंग अबाउट डोरला, दैट आपने डोरला दिया था, बट डोरला में कहाँ, where is the entry which has got activated? Tell me. I have given an entry, it has not given a breakout, right? See, I've given a buy above 548, इस जगह के ऊपर मैंने buy दिया था 550. Ever since I have given, it has not given a breakout. So you can't complain about that I have given this stock and it has, please, again, I'm going to make a video on FOMO, fear of missing out. Most of you trade with fear of missing out. Even I was reading comment, somebody has written, because you said the stock will definitely go up, मैंने pre-market में खरीद लिया. See, buying in pre-market is absolutely useless, right? I will discuss that. Why is it useless? You will only get benefit if you're already having the stock in your portfolio. Then you get the gap opening से आपको benefit होता है, but प्री मार्केट खरीदने से आपको कोई benefit नहीं होता है। उससे तो बेहतर है आप ओपन मार्केट में खरीदिए, जब मार्केट 9:15 पे खुल जाता है तब आप खरीदिए। तो डोरला में कोई बिगिनिंग ही नहीं हुई है, एंट्री ही नहीं हुई है। और जैसे अभी मैंने एक स्टॉक बनाया था NDR ऑटो, राइट, it has not given a breakout, right? I have made it on, I think, 10th of May. After that, it has, today only it has slightly went up, right? And again it came down. But what I'm trying to tell you here is there is not even a single day when the price has closed above my buy price, right? So I say up to, please don't demolish my hard work, my research of so many years just by saying, and when you people don't take correct entry, it's your responsibility. I'm giving you good stocks, keep them on your list of stocks where you would like to invest, but entry you have to see, right? Anyway, चलते हैं निफ्टी पे और बैंक निफ्टी पे। सबसे पहले बात करते हैं निफ्टी की। आज निफ्टी और बैंक निफ्टी दोनों में एक जबरदस्त मूव आया है। Have a look at Nifty and Bank Nifty both and see, as we discussed yesterday, Nifty has made a triple bottom, right? See here, Nifty has formed a triple bottom. What could have, confirmed the up move, right? I want to hear from you people on the comment box. What has, there are two ways, like you can take an entry into this particular in Nifty, right? First entry could be when the Nifty opens gap up and does not go down after 15 minutes. Like if morning's 15 minutes range breakout takes place, you can take an entry, right? That's one thing. Second thing, when the past resistance breaks, right? When the past resistance breaks, the past resistance was at 15,980 or 16,000. When the 16,000 mark is broken, one can take entry and see here a beautiful move comes up, right? So a gap up opening was a very, very strong indication that market is standing on a very, very strong footing, right? So now let's go and see what is happening in the option chain. This is Nifty's option chain. I would like to see what happened to the current expiry. If you notice in the current expiry, almost all the levels down the current price have unwinded, right? Nifty में 16,250 के नीचे के जितने levels हैं सारे unwind हो चुके हैं, whereas put writing has massively increased, right? There is no unwinding. When I say unwinding, it simply means a minus sign in the open interest, change in open interest. So see here, all of them have minuses in front of them. Even there are some, call which are out of the money, they have also unwinded. Whereas in the put, you see there is no unwinding except writing all over, right? I would like you to show you with another graph so that you all understand what is exactly happening in the market. So here is Nifty's histogram of the options. See here all the levels: 15,800, 15,900, 16,000, 16,100, 16,150, 16,200, 16,250, and even there is some out of the money call options at 16,650 also have unwinded, right? So this is all unwinding, and there is call put writing happening, increased at the level of 16,000, right? So put writing is increasing and the call writing is reducing, simply means market is extremely solid. So this was the May month, right? I want you to come to the May end, right? What is happening the month end expiry? See here, there is huge put writing at 16,000. Right now, there are about 20,68,700 contracts which stand at 16,000 call options, right? It simply indicates put option. Put is, see here, if you just notice in the box that you're seeing over there, put options are almost more than double than the call options at 16,000. That means PCR ratio, right? Put call ratio. Put is at almost like 47 lakhs and call is about 20 lakhs. That means there is heavy put writing, whereas the call writing is less. That means the market sentiments are pretty much positive, right? Now, what I really want you to see, there is call unwinding happening at the, see, when you see a block, the green color is basically for call and red color is for the put. If you see below, that means it is unwinding. If you see on the top, it means writing. So at 16,000, there is huge call writing that has taken place today for the May end expiry. And there is a huge call unwinding happening at the 16,500 strike, right? Which shows that the market or the Nifty looks pretty much positive, right? Now, similarly, let's go and see what is happening in Bank Nifty. Here is Bank Nifty. Again, I have asked you people in the comment box, what is this pattern called? Many of you have answered, it's called bullish harami, right? That means bullish harami कब form होती है? जब market continuously fall कर रहा है, right? Market is falling down continuously. And one day, there is one day when the momentum of falling down is countered by the bulls, right? So much so that the candle formed is smaller than the previous day's candle, and it forms within the body of the previous candle, right? I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to tell you. This is the candle. This yesterday's candle formed within the previous candle, right? And it formed a tweezer bottom. So if today there was a gap up opening, it simply indicated that Bank Nifty plans to go up, right? And when it crossed this particular barrier, it definitely gave a very, very clear move of good amount of points, right? So what I want to really show to you, the Bank Nifty out here, right? See Bank Nifty here. What I want to do also, so come to my YouTube channel, and I have made a Bank Nifty video for you people where I have said Bank Nifty high probability patterns, right? I have discussed with you people Bank Nifty high probability patterns. Where is, high probability of Bank Nifty movement exist, right? So this is the video that I have made for you. What I want to take you to is the screen over here. Look at the screen and tell me what kind of pattern you see here, right? If you ask me, I can very broadly tell you this is one shoulder, this is the neck, this is the head, this is the other shoulder, right? And this was the barrier. If this barrier is broken, we can definitely expect a good movement. So from 34,000 to 34,350 or 34,400, 400 points in Bank Nifty means huge movement. Even the options will give you 200 points, right? So the simple patterns, if you identify, wait patiently, keep watching Bank Nifty and Nifty properly, and whenever the breakout happens, you can go for a buy. Right now, what are we going to do? We'll see what is happening in the Bank Nifty option chain as well, right? In fact, Bank Nifty looks pretty much rock solidly bullish, right? At this point of time, I can't say how the chain is going to develop when the market is going on. Now see here, there's a huge put writing happening, right? There is huge call unwinding which has happened today out here, you see, and there's a small bit of call writing also in the money options and out of the money options, right? So Bank Nifty definitely has formed a very solid bottom at 34,000. I'm going to show you its histogram also and tell you exactly what is happening in the option chain. So let me take you here. This is Bank Nifty, and first we're going to see May contract, 19th May contract, which is the day after contract. Today is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday's contract I'm looking at. See here, there is unwinding happening at all the levels, starting from 33,500, 33,600, 33,700, 800, 900, and 34,000, right? And in fact, 34,000, there has been a huge put writing, right? Have a look at the PCR ratio at 34,000. Put writing is almost like 2,25,000, 22,54,000 contracts, and call writing is about 14,27,800 contracts. So almost like put writing is way higher than the call writing. So that means the base has been formed very strongly. Bank Nifty also looks pretty much positive today, right? I also want to see what is happening towards the end of May. If you notice here, there is call unwinding happening at 34,500, 36,000, even 36,500, right? Whereas there is huge put writing at 34,000. So what I can expect from option chain, and I'm again telling you, please don't quote me if things go wrong. Why? Because option chain is always dynamic. Means you got to see it in the live market. You cannot see it in the off the market, right? Market is closed right now. You have to see it in the live market. So as of now, what I can see, the huge base has been built up at 34,000. If anybody wants to trade, what can be done? You go here, 19th May, instead of that, you make it 26th May, and 34,000 put, you can easily sell. The option premium is about 380, right? 380 points you'll be able to capture in this one up move, and you can hedge it with some par of contract. That's how you can making money in option selling, right? So I, in general, ever since market has started falling down, I'm simply doing option selling. I'm not buying stocks, I'm not buying anything. Except that I'm doing option selling, right? Just let me take you here. I have done a small trade of Adani Enterprises. I've sold its put, I've sold its call. So as of now, I'm in some small profit, but I'm going to manipulate it, right? I'm going to manipulate it in many possible ways. I may be, see, it's a June on end contract, right? So if I assume that by the end of the June, whatever side price is going to move, I'm going to see how I adjust my options, but definitely I plan to maximize my benefit out here. So keep learning, keep earning. According to me, you know, my prediction for the Bank Nifty is that it looks to be heading up, and tomorrow's target could be 34,800. Not necessarily tomorrow's target, but few days target could be 34,800. Another 500 points up from the place that where we right now. And if this barrier is crossed, then this gap need to be filled up of about, this is about 300 points, 400 points. This gap need to be filled up, which has been existing in the Nifty, Bank Nifty, for almost like a couple of weeks. So this gap needs to fill up. That means there's a probability that Bank Nifty may go up till about 35,100, 200, like that. So keep trading, keep learning. आज की वीडियो का मकसद यही था कि आप लोग ऑप्शन चेन को समझें और डायनामिक्स को समझें, और कहाँ पे सपोर्ट फॉर्म हो रहा है, कहाँ पे रेजिस्टेंस फॉर्म हो रहा है, उसको आप समझें. तो आज हमने देखा कि there is a huge base being made for Bank Nifty at 34,000 and Nifty at 16,000. Keep learning, keep earning. All the best, guys. Take care. See you in the next video.